So LiverKing
Sure.
obviously owns this huge supplement brand. He sells supplements, and he isn't. We watched a clip of him saying verbatim, "One of the best things for my brand has been this question of, are you on steroids?" He said, "Nothing has helped my brand grow more than people ask me, am I on steroids?" And the answer, of course, is no, I'm all natural. And he has talked over many times on TikTok, on lots of different shows about how these supplements and his lifestyle enables him to have this physique, and he's not on steroids. Well, it's come out recently. He's on an incredible amount of steroids, seven different steroids, $13,000 a month. You've got these leaked emails where he's talking about his blood work, and he's talking about all this stuff he lied about. And so my question is, if he's selling the supplement with the promise that it's more like an indirect promise, maybe, if we're getting into the legal aspect of it, although I'm sure a lawyer would do a deeper analysis. But what he has done is essentially lied outright, provably, in an effort to sell his supplements. Is this, what do you think? Is this, I know morally it's fucked up, but legally, what do we think about this?
It's illegal.
It's
And
illegal.
so I don't know. Do you know what state he's in?
Texas, the Republic of Texas, the
Okay.
sovereign nation
So
of
I don't know about
Texas.
Texas law, but I know that I mean, look, he's selling these things online, right? So if I'm in California, which I am, I could just buy his stuff online.
Yes. Yes.
I can speak about at least California law. There are a couple laws at least that he's violating, both criminal and civil. The criminal, it's not that bad. It's just a misdemeanor, like false advertising. It's honestly not a big deal. But
You could get him
what
off
is
on
a
that,
huge
probably, huh?
deal? No, he could. I mean, depending on what he's represented, look, him saying that the fact that I'm all natural has been huge for my company tells me that he's probably made statements. And I don't know. You tell me. Has he made statements that look like if you take this product and you work out like I do, you're going to look like me?
Yes. I think that's
So,
provable, probably.
so I mean, if we inject those facts that he's made representations that I'm natural and like you just got to take my product and this is do what I do as I preach, and this can be your body. He could potentially be guilty of that because it's a false advertisement.
Call that
but
false advertising.
But here's the thing. Even stronger than that, okay? Forget the criminal, like they're never going to come after him for that. But what can happen is he can get sued, and it can even be a class action, like a really, really big, bad class action where there's punitive damages at stake. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he can go bankrupt over this.
It sounds,
Seriously.
wow. Okay, that's real interesting.
And this is why, okay? In California, at least, and I'm sure Texas and all these other states probably have similar statutes. Here, it's the Consumers Legal Remedies Act, all right? And even you don't need to, actual fraud is not required, and an actual intent to defraud is not even required, even if you just like negligently defrauded people.
Mm.
All right, if he just like knew what he was doing was deceptive, or it was like negligently deceptive, then he's guilty of that.
That's so interesting.
But
Yeah,
there's punitive damages if he knew that it was deceptive and just didn't care. That's recklessness. Then at that point, then he's acted with conscious disregard, and there you go.
that is so.
You get really screwed.
Yeah, it struck me as something where I was like, this seems really bad for him to have lied so blatantly about this, and he, frankly, he grew too big. He became too successful, and now I think he's going to be in a lot of trouble.
So I saw the email actually. Like I read the email. It was with his like some guy he wanted to coach him, and he says like, hey, I'm taking this list of steroids. I
Yeah.
know like testosterone was one of them, and I don't know if that's illegal or not, but it's just like a laundry list at this point. And he's wrote like $11,000 a month in steroids, and like, oh my god. And he's saying my doctor says that this is okay, but I want to know from you if you know what you recommend. And I was just thinking like, what doctor would like allow him to do this, and was he even truly prescribed this stuff? Like I don't. I
That's my
think like
question too. You know,
steroids.
his wife is a dentist. Was.
I don't know if a dentist can prescribe steroids like these,
Maybe you need
like
mouth
human growth hormone.
stimulate. Yeah, human growth hormone's a little weird for a. But he's super rich, you know. I'm sure he finds someone out there in Texas to fucking shoot him up with horse tranquilizer or whatever he takes.
Look, I mean, I've been to Mexico, and you can see there are these pharmacies everywhere. You can buy drugs that are illegal in the U.S., and they got signs like human growth hormone or whatever, steroids, and then they also sell like oxycodone and like
That's
Percocet, all that
crazy.
stuff. But you know, you're just walking around, and there's like pharmacies like literally having a list of all these things that are illegal in the U.S., and you just go and you know buy them from
That's
there. I
crazy.
guess.
Where was that?
Mexico.
Really? Do you remember the city? That's crazy. That's super dangerous.
I have seen it in what's it called? Rosarito,
Really? What's the closest
huge city.
airport? That's so fucked up.
The closest
Yeah,
airport.
how'd you get
Uh,
there?
I drove. I mean,
You
Los Angeles,
drove?
you just drive. I think
Damn,
it's like four
that's
or 5 hours
crazy.
away.
I wonder if you could get that pack over the border without any problems.
Well, I mean, I never try to smuggle anything, but I know like the 2 times I've been in Mexico in the last few years, I don't think I was searched coming back.
Shit. And do you know what the cost was, or like, do I have to?
No idea. I
Yeah,
never went in
and do
once.
do I need to say like a code word, or they it's there and I can buy? I mean, you
Oh,
could,
it's there.
yeah, you could
You can.
buy
They'll
it.
sell it
Damn,
to
that's
you.
wild. Do you remember the name of the pharmacy or no?
They're everywhere. I'm telling you, just walk around like it's like almost every block. Like in the tourist area, they know that the tourists are gonna want this stuff.
That's crazy,
So
man. Anyway,
just walk around.
that's crazy. Anyway, thinking about going to Mexico over this winter break coming up.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
Would you get blasted with me down in Mexico, David?
Yeah, hell yeah, I would.
Fuck. Let's go get
Let's
let's go
go.
get some DUIs in Mexico and crash into fucking fight the police and shit.
All right, I'm down. You know, we'll nothing will happen to you, Ethan.
I'll be totally fine. Yeah, I'm sure.
You'll be fine. I have your back.
That sounds fun. I'd love to do that with you. All right. Well, yeah, that's interesting. You know, it's interesting to hear. It's going to be fascinating to see how this develops because it seems pretty fucked up. But thanks for the insight, David, as always.
Yeah. No, I mean and I feel bad because like I think he's been on your show. I saw that and seems like a nice guy, but um, you know, it's unfortunate. You know, if a case can be made that people were deceived on a great scale, you know, he could really be facing a huge class action here, like huge.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Maybe LiverKing. You know, someone said something funny. LiverKing might be having some liver failure with the amount of steroids he's on.
I mean, it doesn't look like that. He looks pretty healthy, but I don't know. What would I know what's going on?
Yeah. All right, David, you're the greatest, man. Keep letting those innocent people off, okay?
I will.
Yeah,
I will. Thank you, Ethan.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
Take
You're
care.
the best.
Let's
You
go.
too.
David from P&P Attorneys, the one and only.
Let's go.
America's favorite lawyer. Let's go.
Let's go.
Take care, buddy. See you in
You too.
Mexico.
See you.
Love that man. He's a gem.
Legend.
I love him. What the fuck is this? One of the ancestral tenets is sleep, by the way,
It's
which
the
he says he
first.
does.
It's the first
It's
ancestral.
the first one.
Yeah. Cam, are you going to get loaded by suing?
Yeah, I want to prosecute. I'm not ripped.
Yo.
I want money.
You've been taking those pills.
Yeah, I'm not ripped yet. Come on, dude.
The first ancestral tenet is sleep because it trumps everything else. It's the time when body and brain detox, recover, rebuild, and restore. Here he is taking a nap.
I sleep and I'm not ripped. I want to sue.
Yeah, the wood planks is just a set. This is what his actual bed looks like. And it's sweet. It's cute. He feels comfy there. It's his comfort nap place.
Baby sad.
It's exact.
Baby wants.
Baby wants. Anyway, so back to the video. I wanted to see the results of his blood work. I'm very interested in this because this will tell us if he's healthy or not.
Check this out. I did Omnitrope.
And this was my whole theory, right? Like on the whole Joe Rogan, fat man bad, Joe Rogan healthy. Just because you got big muscles doesn't mean you're healthy, you know, at all. These big weightlifters who like these Mr. Olympians, they are like 1 day from their heart exploding. They are not healthy.
Fuck you.
Okay, sorry, Joe. Maybe I don't know as much as you about it.
1 hour before the blood test on August 4th. I did Norditropin 1 hour before the blood test on August 11th. My IGF-1 is slowly rising too. I'd love to get my IGF-1 to 300. A quick interjection for a note on the blood work analysis. I ended up doing it and it ended up being over an hour in length. I wanted it to be this succinct, concise, cursory overview.
Okay, so whatever, bro.
He's gonna come out with a second video.
Okay,
about
that's
the-
fun. That's fun. I'm actually look forward to that. But you know, we're